Okay, so I'm heading to a training and just do some shooting this afternoon. And I get a lot of calls and Facebooks on the Anne Arundel County situation. If you don't know what it is, I'll try to find it and post it as a reference. But here's what happened. A girl was on the road. She's 20, engages with two people in the highway, and they're in their 40s, early 50s, and they get in an argument, I guess, and they go back home. She gets to her house, and the argument continues, and the girl gets out of her car and threatens her, and then the guy gets out of the car and shoves the phone, her, whatever, to the ground, and the phone gets smashed. They're both charged with assault. The question I get is, when could you have engaged them with a firearm? At no point. First off, you're in a road rage situation. What are you even arguing for? So let's say you can't help that and they follow you to your house. Why are you going to your house? Why don't you just call 911 and ask them, did you get followed, you get tailed, they've screamed at you, they've threatened you, where can you meet a police officer? Well, let's say you go home. Why don't you just walk in the house? Call 911 and avoid the whole thing. Why are you in the driveway? Still engaging them. So the problem comes in is that you're not in immediate fear for your life. The reasonable person probably will look at that and say, no, you had options and you didn't choose them. You're not innocent. Innocent would be you're saying nothing, not in a verbal engagement with them, escalating them, getting them further and further ticked, and you raising the voice. So that doesn't qualify. You don't have that one. And then you had means to escape, which was you're in a vehicle, or you could have gone in your home. So all four of them, you probably would have found yourself in trouble. Now, using force continuum and escalation of force, you could have filled his face with pepper spray or tased him, and it called 911 while he was on the phone, on the field, or the floor, ground, flipping. Those options would have been viable. But the other options, I'm not sure would have been your best decision to pull a gun out in that situation. So, if you want to discuss it, let's discuss it. I'd love to have your input on that, but I don't think that is a usage of deadly force. So anybody's thinking about it, like, where would I pull the gun? Let me help you. Pull the paper spray or taser. Don't pull the gun. That probably would have been a better option for you. The best option would have been call 911 or walk in the house and call 911, because you clearly have 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes this whole thing takes place over. So there are options for you that maybe you should think about. That's why we say in our trainings, it's the mind more than it is the gun. What are you doing? How can you get out of the situation? How do you resolve it? And that's just one of the things we teach. So I hope you found this one helpful. And if you have, just pass it on, or, send to Fortress Training, like it on Facebook, whatever. Okay, that's it. See you guys later. Take care. Bye.